Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And on the hill in this one, Logan Webb. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Swung on, popped up left side. Chapman settles underneath it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's the 3rd out. Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. The relay. Now they get it to first, and it's in time for the out. So, hey, whatever works, I guess. Willie Adames stands in. This to third. And they get Adames for the out. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. In the air, right field. Barger has a beat on it. And the inning is over. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. On the ground. In time to Devers. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now here is Kazuma Okamoto. And first offering is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. High chopper to third. And he's out on the tag. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And now Bader up to the plate. Out to short. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Swings through that. And there's a foul ball. Out towards left center. Ramos on the move. And there's one down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. High fly ball, right field. And that quickly 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer.
And that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. This one in the air, center field. Varsho takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. Runner takes off for third. Guerrero steps on the bag. 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. And the runner's coming home. Ground ball right side. Clement. Play made. That ends the inning. On to the fourth. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a strike. Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts. Chris, he looks locked in on reaching a milestone we know has been coming up for him.
Yeah, Boog, 2 to go, and he'll move up into a new echelon for career Ks. Pretty special when you get to watch a pitcher have a moment like that.
In the air, right field. Lee should have this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. He was late there, strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho settles underneath it. And there's one away. Devers now. He's 0 for 1. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Grounded out his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Oh, look at the stop. Here's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. In the air to left center. Bader on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Jesus Sanchez will hit next.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. Stays alive. On the ground to third. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
Aye.
And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Set down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. So here's Bader now. Grounded out his first time up. Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Elliot Ramos. Fly to center his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Here comes Bader around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ernie Clement. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Popped up. Devers settles under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 away. Jimenez at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And a 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Ball. That's inside.
Got him looking for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball. Well, we go bottom 6th, and now it's the Giants DH, Bryce Eldridge. Gosman back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Sanchez takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And it is gone. A solo shot. The Giants score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Rudder takes off. Varsho under it. 2 away. Rappy coming to the plate now. 1 for 2. First offering. Runner goes. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And a quick out number 1. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. And that puts the tying run on base. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's in there. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. On the ground to third. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
That smash towards center. And that's the inning. Giants are down. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the 8th. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Kazuma Okamoto. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just misses with that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. The Giants holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And that one missing low. Got him swinging. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jimmy Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Varsho under this one. And there's one away.
One thing we hear a lot, Boog, is the outfield here at Oracle Park can really be challenging on fielders, especially at Triples Alley in right center. You're going to need some rangy outfielders to cover all this ground.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So up next, Patrick Bailey. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Runner on the go. Into left center for a base hit. Eldridge around second, headed for third. Runners at the corners here, one away. Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Runners on the move. Hammered on the line, base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Willie Adames to the plate now in a high leverage spot. Double steal. High fly ball, right field. Barger settles under this one. 2 down.
Up next.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3. Tommy Nance gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight.
Runners on the move. Swing, and he popped it up. Brings it in. That is the inning. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. Adames the throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So back to the top of the order, and the batter is George Springer. Foul ball.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ripped to short. In time to Devers. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. That one fouled off. One strike away. In the air, right field. Lee under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants get a shutout.
If it's over, it's over. So just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Right side, Random. Handles, throws to first, and they go down fast. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Twins, Joe Random. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. The 1-2. Popped in the air. Left field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Laureano comes up to hit. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball up the middle. Random. Slings to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. That's towards center. Merrill under this one. And there's 2 away. Runner at first with 2 away. And now Freddie Fermin. Here comes the 0-1. Cronenworth runs. Pitching for a strike. Out. Throw to second. Out there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. Tatis on the move. He's got it. 2 down. Back here in San Diego, stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. And here's Miguel Andujar. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Random had a decent showing in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Someone called a paramedic. I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guys. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know the LA running, I'll call a Uber.